Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm just here broadcasting from the Pamela Atkinson Resource Center for the Homeless, for those experiencing housing crises. I just want to give a quick election briefing. Here I'm sitting here at this homeless shelter, and for the past 4 or 5 months, they haven't been able to afford hardly any of the maintenance and upkeep. The breakfasts that they can offer now really are just a couple of muffins at most. Not enough for people like me who need a real breakfast or meal to take with their medications. As I said, the maintenance repairs in this facility have been without for about 4 or 5 months now. Now, many of you may not understand this, but the reason is all the funds that are normally going to donate and help these shelters across the country, they're now being donated to 2 elitist millionaires, both of which are extremely racist and care nothing about anything but white people. And we're just sitting here giving these 2 elitist millionaires, billionaires, all of our money, while we can look around and see our homeless really struggling. The shelter can't even keep its facilities maintained because we're too busy giving 2 multimillionaires all of our money. We sit here and post all these things about Trump and say, oh, well, why are we giving money to a billionaire? You deserve what you get when you give money to a millionaire when he asks for it. What are we doing to Biden? I mean, come on, people. Let's get a grip. Let's look at both of these. Trump is an insurrectionist that tried to violently overthrow this government outside of our Constitution and its laws. He got people killed. Additionally, his voice with COVID did not help anybody. Although anti-vaxxers were around long before Trump even thought of running for president, he didn't help anybody. But you can't blame Trump for all the people that didn't wear masks. Because like I said, anti-vaxxing has been around for decades, just as strong. I mean, how many people weren't getting their regular vaccinations because there was the myth that it caused autism and put you on the spectrum? And that was completely debunked. So, let's put the blame where it is. Trump is definitely a criminal and an insurrectionist. However, people made their choice whether to listen to science or politics. Trump didn't go and tell them how they had to choose. They chose to choose that. Now let's talk about Biden. Right now, we've got over 18,000 dead children of color in Palestine because of our tax monies and the bombs they're supplying to Netanyahu to drop on these innocent children. This has got to stop. End arms shipment to Israel today. Okay? Biden is complicit in these deaths. You want to argue he's not dropping the bombs? He's supplying them. That is what complicity means. So here we have Trump, a known racist, who's not doing anything good for our country. And here we have Biden lying to us about codification of abortion rights like it can happen next year, when it's more likely that the Supreme Court will be able to change justices enough to reinstitute Roe versus Wade. Because to get codification, you need 2/3 in the House and the Senate. And we can't even get 50%. We can't even get all the Democrats to vote on this. So quit believing in Biden's bullshit lies. Quit following Trump's march to violence. And let's get real about things. Let's start funding our homeless shelters instead of these millionaire elitists that just use their position in government to become richer and more wealthier, that do nothing for the poor and the homeless. They say they do, and they claim about all these shelters, but then, like I said, we can't even get maintenance done. We have an elevator that keeps breaking down in a 2-story shelter with people with wheelchairs, because you all are sending your money to Biden and Trump. Understand that. Neither of these men belong anywhere near our nation's capital again, and that includes even as tourists. I'm 𝑶𝑵𝑳𝒀, and I want you to write me in for presidency. Thank you so much for your time.